facing my fate today.
Falling off the edge today.
I am just a man, not superhuman.
I'm not superhuman.
Someone save me from the hate. It's just another war.
Stop number 11 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to California Speedway, Auto Club Raceway, I should say it now, for the running of the Auto Club 400 here at this event. Going to be a good race here, going to be a great race here at California Speedway. 25 laps of distance here, and let's give you the starting line for this event. On the pole, number 22, Caterpillar Dodge. It's Dylan Poteet on the pole. His first pole of the season, I believe, the season 1 champion of this series. Beside him, Quentin Moore, the number 21 Citgo Ford, the pole speed 205 miles per hour. Joshua Collard, the number 43 STP Pontiac, has the inside of the next row. And beside him, William Brock, the Exide Barris Ford, car number 7. Then it's a Sprint PCS Chevrolet of Zachary Fitzwater, inside of the third row, and the number here. It'll be alongside Noah Cars, the number 44 Hot Wheels Pontiac, both out of Petty Enterprises. But one a Pontiac and the other a Chevrolet, so an oddball combination. James Richardson in the Pasco Hot Sauce Pontiac, car number 35, is the next row down. And beside him, Levi Jones, the U.S. Army Pontiac, car number 01. Row number 5, Stephanie Gardner, the Cheerios Pontiac, or Cheerios Ford, rather, car number 26. And number 4, Kodak Film Chevrolet of Chris Dodd, has the outside. Joseph Romero, the number 29 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet, and has the inside of the 6th row. And beside him, Charles Sanford in the 24 DuPont Chevrolet, on a hot streak so far. He's see if he can keep it up here to this race. Jessica Shelton, the number 9 Dodge Dealers Dodge, has the inside of row number 7. And beside her will be the winner at Atlanta, at William Bedford, the Aquafresh Pontiac, the car 00. Shelton was the winner at Martinsville. Cooper Cyron, the number 11 FedEx Kinko Chevrolet. Beside him, the 17 Western Auto Chevrolet of Jesse Turner. He's alongside. Row number 9 has Corey Williams, the number 31 Lowe's Chevrolet. And beside him, Trent Dunham, the number 01 Bass Pro Shops Trucker Boats Chevrolet. Trent comes in this race in the 6th position in the points. Jeremy Jones, the number 18 Interstate Battery Chevrolet, the winner at Las Vegas. Beside him, number 88 Ford Quality Care Ford Credit Ford Taurus, try to get that out of one breath, is Michael Turner. He's alongside. Nicholas Romero in the Hayes Modems Ford has the inside of the next row down. And beside him, Johnny Gardner, number 28 Texaco Haviland Ford. Here comes the command of Fire the Engines here at California. Man, in the Fire the Engines, we get some racing here today. A pair of orange cars has the inside of the next row. The Home Depot MB&A Pontiac, car number 20 of Dalton Day, and the number 10 Tide Ford of Joshua Osborne has the outside. Osborne, the winner at North Wilkesboro. Day, the winner at Texas. Zach Fleckinger in the 33 and 16 of Marty Johnson as the next row down. Then it's Zach Austin and Austin LaPlante as well. And Marty Johnson, the 16 we mentioned, he is the points leader coming into this event, with Jessica Shelton second, Zach Rogers, Zach Flickinger, and James Richardson the top 5 after the race at Talladega, where he had a wild and wacky finish to that event. California's been known for some close racing as the green flag comes, but we'll see what happens. The green flag comes down. 25 laps of distance here, and we are underway. And talk about somebody who needs a pick-me-up in the points chase. Dylan Poteet needs a big pick-me-up here at this point of the season. He comes into this race 39th in the points chase, and he needs an excellent run here today for the Bill Davis Racing number 22 Dodge. And already 200-plus mile an hour down the backstretch here as they head off in the 3rd turn, and now out of turn number 4, Joshua Collard giving chase, Quentin Moore, Zachary Fitzwater, and the 35 of James Richardson. And look at the speed, 220 miles an hour into turn number 1. Some fast racing here today at California Speedway. It's gonna be fast-paced action, that's for sure here in the Auto Club 400 as they come out of turn number 4. Collar dives inside of his buddy Dylan Poteet. Second lap, 207.224 miles an hour. They qualify here at 205. Joshua Collar taking the lead now. Here comes Zachary Fitzwater in number 45. He's back there inside of Poteet. Quentin Moore on the outside of Noah Cars and James Richardson. Joseph Romero is stepping back with Stephanie Gardner. Out of the 4th turn here. 3 wide racing. 4 wide here. Joseph Romero about went 4 wide between he, James Richardson, and Noah Cars and Quentin Moore. And here comes Charles Sanford getting in the mix now in the 24 cars. He gets behind the 01 of Levi Shones. Backstretch now as they come down the 3rd turn here. Quentin Moore up the high side. Here comes Shelton in the 9 car. How wide is this track? That's how wide. 4 wide, sometimes maybe even if you want to, 4 wide racing here, and 5 if you want to push your luck here at California. Shelton up the high side now, way high of the track. On the outside of William Brock in the 7. Here comes Dalton Day in the 20 car, the winner at Texas. And getting shoved by the Atlanta winner, that's William Bedford in the 00. And another winner this season, that is the 15 of Nicholas Romero, the winner at Rockingham. And whoa, Charles Sanford going way down the racetrack here. There he is, and almost gets into Chris Dodd in the number 4 car rather. And here comes Poteet back to the inside of Joshua Collard for the lead. Just tremendous racing here at California Speedway. Collard leading, still with the lead. Here comes Poteet to the inside for the lead. Last lap by Poteet, almost 208 miles an hour. Seeing some 208s in this field here. Charles Sanford was best lap almost at 209. And Chris Dodd way up the track. Trying to find some speed and momentum here as Corey Williams now getting shoved by Dalton Day in the number 20 car. Here comes Dalton to the inside of the track. Trying to get into the top 10. Charles Sanford, meanwhile, moving up in the third position as Noah Cars takes the lead. The Petty cars, here are 2 of the Petty cars, 1 and 2. In fact, making an all Petty top 3. 2 Pontiacs and a Chevrolet. Joshua Collard going to 3rd now, along with getting inside of Poteet. And again, 220 miles an hour off into turn number 1. So let's show you who's in the back of the pack here. Jesse Hint Turner up to the way up the high side. Marty Johnson up in the high side as well. Seth Cole back in the back there. Levi McIntyre in 99. Zach Rogers in the 3 inside of another Earnhardt car. That is Dallas McIntosh. The Tide cars, we seem to see them together a lot. Kev Sheeran and Joshua Osborne. Sheeran in the 32 and Osborne in the 10. Trent Dunham back there in the number 1. He won this race in season 13. Dylan Young up there, up on the high side, the winner at Bristol this season in the Food City 500. And there's Talladega winner JT Bryant, who pulled off an impressive win at Talladega in the Aaron's 499. Kyle Matthews in the 42 Coors Light Silver Bullet. And that car has not been working good for Matthews at all. since he's gone to this scheme, though, he's done good in the mellow yellow schemes, though. That's what got him the points lead at one point of the season. But so far, that car not working to his liking right now, back in 30th position as he tries to go inside of JT Bryant now, and he shoves Bryant up the track. Joshua Osborne's going to help Matthews a little bit. And 4 wide up ahead right there. That's Quentin up ahead. Quentin Moore. Zach Austin in the 23 car. He's back in the mix as well. And Stephanie Gardner way up the track in the 26 car. William Brock, Michael Turner, Jeremy Jones. In the 18 car, Dalton Day sliding back a little bit. Here comes draft of Johnny Gardner and Jessica Shelton. Gardner running in 11th, Shelton in 12th. Leader still being held by Zachary Fitzwater in the 45 car. Here comes Collard on the inside of Noah Cars for second. The Petty Enterprises cars, 45, 44, and 43. 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Boy, that'd be a good day for Richard Petty Motorsports if they can pull it off here today. Especially have 3 of their cars in the top 3 spots there. James Richardson in 35, another Pontiac. So Pontiac holding 4 of the top 3 of the top 5 spots. Chris Dodd there, and look at Corey Williams trying the inside. Shelton's going to try to move inside of him for position, and she will do so. Charles Sanford getting underneath William Bedford for position, but Bedford says, no way, Charles, as they come down the backstretch. Sanford going inside here as they go down the complete this lap. Sanford already up to the 7th position, but here comes Poteet going to try to shove Sanford up the racetrack, or try to shove Sanford by Bedford. Collard now with the lead. And meanwhile, Richardson going inside in the 35 car. Chris Dodd in the 4. Several guys in desperate need of good runs. Collard is one of them too in the 43 car. He's currently back in the 35th spot in the points. Ten laps to go here at California. Fitzwater up the racetrack here. Here, Chris Dodd to the inside of Noah Cars, the 4 and the 44. The Petty cars have been very, very strong here. The 43, 45, and the 44. As I said, 2 Chevrolets and 3 Pontiacs in the top 3 spot, in the top 5 spot. And look at Joseph Romero, 29, showing his muscle down the backstretch now, as he tries to get up underneath Charles Sanford for position. But not enough oomph under the hood of that 29 cars, and now Bedford goes up the track. Shelton tries to dive underneath with the help of Corey Williams. And now she'll fall back in line behind Poteet, or actually I thought she was going to. Now she goes inside of Poteet. Don't pencil in your winner yet. You know those California finishes we usually have in this series? We may be on to another one, possibly. Jeremy Jones up the racetrack. Michael Turner showing some muscle in an 88 car, the Ford Quality Care Ford. Off of corner number 4. Quentin Moore way down the inside of the racetrack in number 8 and number 21 car. And look at John Arndt in the 19. He's going to try to make a 4 wide. Almost gets into the 1. Almost gets into the 21. Quentin Moore. And where did Kyle Matthews come from in the 42 car? Matthews with the help of Ryan Madden in the number 71 car. Coming down for 6 laps to go here at California. Hold on to your hats, folks. This is going to be one heck of a finish. Shelton diving inside. Johnny Gardner going to try to shove her as they go down in the third turn now. Charles Samber going to make another go at it here in the 24 car. Chris Dodd, car number 4. He's right there. Trying to go up underneath Joseph Romero in the 29 car. Poteet to the inside 22 car. And that's going to be 5th spot that he's going to try to take. 5 to go. 4.5 now. Does anybody have anything for the 43, 45, and the 35 cars? They've been up front most of the day as Noah Carr slips back. Here comes Sanford for second. Charles Sanford, car 24, has been dying for yet another win. His last win was his only win was way back in season 8 at Homestead Miami Speedway at the close of the season. So he would like to get another win. He's been so close. He's had a 2nd and 2 fourths, which is currently put him up in the thick of the top 15 right now, in the 15th position in the points. But he would like to get himself a win, and that's what they're all here for. 3 laps to go. Zachary Fitzwater diving underneath in 45 car. Collard still out in front, though. Can he hold them all off? Battle for third still raging on right now. Here comes Poteet to the inside. He's going to make a 3 wide for third. James Richardson, though, he's right up on that back bumper. Collard. 2 laps to go. James Richardson to the inside, number 35, as he brings the Tabasco hot sauce Pontiac to the inside. If they battle side by side, that's going to let this pack of cars there try to make a move here. And they're already closing in. So they know the white flag is going to be waving this time by. Collard pulls back ahead of Richardson. Out of turn number 4 they come. The white flag will be waving. 1 lap remaining here at California. Here we go. Last lap. Collard out in front. Here comes Richardson, car 35. Did he make the move like he did the last time? They head up in the third turn now. Richardson dives on the inside of the racetrack. He may not have enough oomph as they come out of corner number 4. The number 43 STP Pontiac Joshua Collard wins the Auto Club 400 at California. Joshua Collard gets his first win of the season. The number 43 STP Pontiac. James Richardson had a hard fought battle for second. Charles Sanford third. Fourth, Zachary Fitzwater. Dylan Poteet, a great run finishing in 5th. And big problems and a cool down lap again. Johnny Gardner spun. Noah Carr spun. Michael Turner, Chris Dodd, we saw him around. What has it been about crashes on the cooldown lap as of late? I don't know. But it was all Joshua Collard in this race here as he takes home the title of the Auto Club 400 at California. Average speed 206.184. James Richardson second. We gave you the top 5 already here. Sanford, Fitzwater, and Poteet. Joseph Romero comes home in 6th position. 7th, Chris Dodd. Noah Carr's 8th. 9th, Jessica Shelton. 10th position, Johnny Gardner. And what was a tremendous finish here today. Not quite one of those famous side-by-side photo finishes we usually have at California, but effective enough. 11th, Michael Turner, Dalton Day, Zach Flickinger, Jeremy Jones, William Bedford, the top 15, and Nicholas Romero, Quentin Moore, John Arndt, Matt Dalio, and William Brock, the top 20. Cooper Cyron, Kyle Matthews, Lise Hernandez, Ryan Madden, Marty Johnson, Ryan George, Levi Schoen, Seth Cole, the top 28. And look at some of the names way down the list there. And some of them were in the top 10 in the points chase. Zach Rogers was third in the points chase. He came in here and he finishes 36. JT Bryant came off that win at Talladega, comes home 37th. And Trent Dunham, who was, I believe, 6th in the points chase, he ends up last in the field. Levi McIntyre is back there. Joshua Osborne, he came in this race 9th in the points chase, and he ends up 35th. So, bad points day for some of those drivers back in the back, though. 3 seconds of actually the margin from first to last, but congratulations again to the number 43 STP Pontiac. Joshua Collard takes home the Auto Club 400 today at California Speedway. As we head to the next race on tour at Richmond International Raceway for the Mobile One 400. So for now, this is James Quall saying so long for California Speedway. Here, this has been a production of the NNSCRA, offline racing at its best.